Chatbot. So, what is a chatbot? A chatbot is any artificial intelligence powered piece of software in a device. Examples of chatbots are Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant, and so on. It has numerous applications on websites and other networks. It gauges consumers' needs and then assists them in performing a particular task like commercial transaction, hotel booking, form submission, and so on. Today, almost every company has a chatbot deployed to engage with the users. Some of the ways in which companies are using chatbots are to deliver flight information, to connect customers and their finances, as customer support, and so on. The possibilities are almost limitless. The history of chatbots dates back to 1966 when computer program called Eliza was invented by Weizenbaum. It imitated the languages of a psychotherapist from only 200 lines of code. The evolution of a chatbot has been from a traditional model to the current model and the future model, in which the possibility of various functions which cannot be conducted right now may be possible. Let us see what these functions are. In the traditional chatbot was system driven and it was automation based, mainly through scripts. It had minimal functionality and it had the ability to maintain only system context. The current day chatbots are driven by back and forth communication between the system and the people. It, it works with automation at the task level and it has the ability to maintain both the system and task contexts. In the future, bots communication may be possible at multiple levels, that is, between the system and people, between people and people, and between system and system. In the future bots, automation may exist at the service level. The future bots may be able to maintain the system, task, and people contexts. And there may be a possibility of introducing master bots and eventually a bot OS. Now, how do chatbots work? There are broadly two variants of chatbots: rule based and self learning. In a rule based approach, a bot answers questions based on some rules which it is trained on. These rules defined can be very simple to very complex. The bots can handle simple queries but fail to manage complex ones. A rule based approach can be thought of a supervised method of learning. Then we have the self learning bots, which can be thought of as an unsupervised learning model, where the bots are the ones that use some machine learning based approaches and are more efficient than rule based bots. Self learning bots are the ones that use unsupervised learning methodology to learn from its surroundings. These bots can be further divided into retrieval based or generative bots. In a retrieval based model, a chatbot uses some heuristic to select a response from a library of predefined responses. The chatbot uses the message and context of the conversation for choosing best response from a predefined list of bot messages. The context can include a current position in the dialogue tree, all the previous messages in the conversation, previously saved variables, that is, username, and so on. Heuristics for selecting a response can be engineered in many different ways, from rule based, if else condition logic to machine learning classifiers. The generative bots can generate the answers and not always replies with one of the answers from a set of answers. It can learn on the go. This makes them more intelligent as they take they take the word by word from the query and generates the answer. Anatomy of a chatbot. We can see that the human input given to the chatbot through NLP are through web pages, chat applications, mobile applications, and smart applications, which is then given as the knowledge which is passed through the logical and rule parser and given machine learning models and then served as the input to the chatbot server where actions are produced, and the response from the chatbot is given to the machine learning algorithms where the knowledge is produced through logical and rule parsers, and the machine response, that is natural language generated, is passed on to the web page, chat application, mobile application, and other smart applications.